Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Dr. A here to activate your day. Woo! It is phenomenal what God is doing right now in this time and in this season. It is so awesome to be with you again. I just want to let you know that, look, it's not over because you're here and we got some great things planned for you. Now, the last time I spoke with you about believing in your team, and we spoke about some of the 4 facts we can do to believe in it. But I have a acronym of the word believe, and that's going to help kind of motivate you and simplify this, if I can, to simplify it so you can grasp onto it and listen, activate that leadership in your team to be the greatest, to be the most successful. Being successful really means being prompt, being secure, being confident, and having an understanding of the vision of your organization or your project or whatever it is that your team is working on. It is very important for that. So let's go to the acronym of believe. First, B for believe. The first thing you need to do is believe in them before they succeed. What? Believe in a person. It's very easy to believe in someone that has already proven themselves. It's very easy to say, okay, this person has a track record. They've been doing this for 5 years, 3 years, or what have you, and they've always doing it, so I'm just going to always push on them. But how about that other person that might not have had the opportunity to even prove to themselves that they could do this? I want you to just pause right now, and I want you to tag, like, and share this information for someone that may need to hear it. And also, if you're watching me on YouTube, I want you to click that little button. I'm sorry, I always do the wrong side. Right over here, right down below. Click that little button, ding it, and subscribe, because we got some great things that we're always trying to give to help you, tips and strategies and skills to help you build your leadership. Now, believe in them before they succeed. If you believe in them before they succeed, it's something that prompts them to say, wow, they came to me and said for me to do this. So they must see something in me that says that I can do this. Well, guess what will happen? It will motivate them to get up and do, or maybe to search and research and try to find how they can activate that part of themselves that has been lying dormant, or maybe they didn't even know they had the ability to do it. So believe in them before they have proven themselves, okay? The next one is, I said I was going to write it down. Emphasize their strengths. Emphasize their strength. A lot of times you got, okay, I want you to be the one in charge of, let's say, transportation. What do you mean? Why me? I don't know. I've never done that before. No. Okay, this is what I see the strength in. You have the ability to be coordinate. You have the ability to get along with people. I like the way how you are with people, because we're not just driving them. We need someone that is able to get along with the person, maybe help with the luggage or whatever. I'm just giving a scenario. Or I see this strength in you. I see that strength in you. This is what you have to do. What you have to do is not just believe in them before they prove themselves, but emphasize their strength. That means you got to know them. That is very important. In order for your team to be strong, every leader must know their team. So the next thing is you list their past successes. I had someone do that to me just recently, and I kind of chuckled to myself. I was like, wow, because they haven't really known me a long time. And they said, well, I knew, I know you can do this because you've done this and you've done that. I'm like, gosh, how did you do that? So then that lets me know that as a leader, we have to make note of those things they have succeeded. Maybe you think, I saw in the past where you were able to help this person out when this person was in need, or you filled in. I saw you go right in to help them. I saw you do this. I need you to, as leaders, be alert. And I'm saying this because even as pastors, that's what we do when we're looking to try to see who is the next person to help with different projects and different things that's going on. You look for the list, you look for the times when they have succeeded. And not only that, not just for yourself, but remind them, hey, remember you did this, or you did, even as it doesn't have to be with their team. Maybe you did something somewhere else. Or if they're working on a business, I heard that what you did this for this company here. I heard what you did over here. List their successes. It's very important because a lot of times the first thing that happens with most people, they begin to say, who, me? I can't do it. How can I do it? And you begin to think negative, negative, negative. And that's why it's important as the leader to remind your team of the list of successes and wins that they have had. All right, this is good. One of the illustrations that I think about is about David, when David and Goliath, with the story of David and Goliath, and when David was faced with the Goliath, and he analyzed within himself. He said, wait a minute, you know what? I fought a bear and I fought a lion with my own two hands. Now, I can get this giant. This is what we have to look at. Wait, I've done this and I've done that. I can get this. Why? Because it's not of my own strength. And the same strength, the same power, the same God that helped me through the past can help me through this next thing that I am venturing out to do, or these things that I'm venturing out to accomplish. Maybe I've never done it before. And maybe it's totally different, but God is not different. He's still the same. He's your strength and he's your guide. So I just want to put that into your ear. Next is instill confidence when they fail. What? Why? Anybody that has been around long enough to succeed know that failure and success, they work together. If you never fail, that means you never even put forth the effort. You learn so much in what people call failure. I call experiences. I don't even call it failure. Oh, I had an experience. Why? Because I learned something from it. So instill confidence. You know what? I believe you can do this. No, it didn't work out this time, but look at what you did and tweak it a little bit. Maybe next time, give yourself more time to prepare. Maybe next time, organize differently. Maybe next time, whatever. Begin to do that. That's how you learn and that's how you develop what's in you. And it's important as leaders that we do not criticize and pull down someone that's on our team because it didn't come out the way it was, set up to come out. The key thing is, hey, listen, I still want you on the team. Let's brush up on this area. Let's brush up on that area. Let's do this. Why don't we make a list of the things that you did correctly and made a list of the things that didn't work out, and let's see why. Because some things were external, some things are internal. Certain things were the environment. Some things were the atmosphere, and some things were just things that we were slacking. So those things we were slacking, own up to it. But that doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to do this. So we're going to do this again. All right. So you instill confidence in your team whenever things don't go the way you want them to go, or they should. It was planned to go. Okay. Is that good? So you got your B, you got your E, you got your L, and you got your I. Now the next E says, experience some wins together. In other words, make it a real team effort. You know what? I don't care if you were the main one that did 90% of it. If what they did was click the button, it's a team effort. Everybody won. Everybody. When one person wins, everybody wins. So let it be a team effort of congratulations. One thing I don't like, some companies would do this whenever there's something going on. They'll say, and we finally got this done. The IT department, they did it all. And It's true, 90% of it did it all, but it's a team, believe me, it's a team effort. Because if the janitor didn't do what he was supposed to do and have things clean and have things set up, we wouldn't have the system running the way we need to have it running. If the accounting department didn't do what they were supposed to do, we wouldn't have the money to keep the lights on, to keep the electricity going. You understand, every department is important. It's everybody wins. So when you begin to believe in your team, you bring out that concept to them that everybody is important, which it is true. Okay. Now, visualize their future success. You got to visualize it first. Every time I think about that statement, I think about a line from Waterboy. Anybody that knows me, I know I like movies. And the coach had said to Waterboy, visualize the attack. Visualize that you're doing it, because he found out if he can get him to visualize it, then he can do it. Waterboy was not a trained football player, athlete, or anything. But when he told him to visualize it, and all he did was just put in him everything, he just visualized that he could do it. And the person that was coming up against him was a person that it was just a football team, but he visualized that person to be someone who really hurt him. So he unleashed all of that he had in him to bring that attack. And man, it was powerful. It was so powerful until later on, he was able to tell the coach, when the coach didn't feel like he was confident enough, he said, visualize that you can do this. The coach started writing up new plays, and I can do this. And so, because sometimes what happens, our past start to remind us of things that happened, and then we begin to dwindle and we begin to feel small. But you need to visualize your success. Visualize it. Speak it. I am the head and not the tail. I am above only and not beneath. And no weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. And I am going all the way. I'm visualizing my success. I remember I spoke the other day. I speak and I visualize that I will have so many clients within 1 week. I begin to speak that and visualize that. You have to do it. I was listening to April Lewis, and she was talking about how she had to learn how to change her words and speak those things, because the Bible says we have what we say. So visualize it, speak it, own it, see it, believe it, achieve it, grab it. Visualize your success. And only way you can really go for it and do what you have to do, you got to see it already. All right? You got to see it. And the last one is E. Expect a new level of living. Expect it. Visualize it. Expect it. They kind of tied in. You can't really visualize it and don't expect it. You got to expect it. I know, even though I don't see it in the natural, even though things may be going in the opposite direction, some way it's going to, it's going to come for me. Abundance is coming my way. From the north, south, east, west, I speak and I declare it. It's coming my way. And you can say that abundance is coming my way. Abundance is coming my way. Abundance in my health, abundance in wealth, abundance in knowledge, abundance in strength, abundance in power, abundance in faith, abundance in vision. Abundance is coming my way. Enough for me not to just be blessed and have the prosperity, but enough to help someone else. That's the whole purpose. That's why we take time to do, or at least I take time to do what I'm doing, to pour into you as much as I could, so you can have the abundant life and you can activate your faith, activate your vision, activate your purpose, activate your day. That's why I'm here. Dr. A, here to activate your day. Hey, listen, this is Dr. A. I hope that you got something out of it. I'm so excited always to bring you something that can feast on. I want you to remember you are the head and not the tell. Come on, awake, arise, and activate the day. I love you to life. Bye-bye.